Emily, and today I am wearing no makeup on my face because I'm doing my very first impressions video. I am really excited to do this because I love watching first impression videos. I always tend to look for them, especially before I go and buy a new face product, because I can really see like how it wears, how it applies, and if it's really the product that I'm expecting it to be before I go out and buy it. So if someone gives like a really like negative like review, or if it doesn't last all day or something, like I'll know it's not the product for me. And so I went out the other day and I bought a BB cream. I've been wanting to try a BB cream for a really long time, and I just haven't gotten around to it. And I thought, since summer is approaching and everything, it was the perfect time to try it because there's a lot of SPF, it's just lighter coverage and everything. And so I decided to pick up the Revlon Photoready BB cream. I've been like dying to try this all week. I just haven't gotten the chance to like sit down and film my first impressions video. So I'm really excited about trying it. And yeah, this is about $10.99, I think. Yes, it was $10.99. At like Fred Meyer. I'm sure the price varies wherever you go out and buy it, but this is the one that I got, and yeah, I'm really excited to try it. So in this video, I'm just going to be showing you how I'm applying it the first time, and then like I'll check in throughout the day at different times to tell you guys how it's wearing and if I've needed to do any touch-ups or anything, and then at the end of the day, I'll just like give my final thoughts on the product and tell you if I like it or not. So yeah, let's just get into the application. Alright, so this is the packaging. It's really easy. You just twist off the cap and then it's a little squeeze tube. So I'm just going to squeeze some onto my fingers. Lots of times with foundation I'll use like a duo fiber stippling brush, but I figured this is supposed to be kind of easier application and everything, so I'm going to just use my fingers and see how it works. So I'm just dotting it on my face. It's actually very like, it's thick like a moisturizer. It's not liquidy like a foundation. It's so easy to blend out. I feel like I'm just putting moisturizer on my face, really. It definitely smells like sunscreen. I actually really like that smell, though, like the sunscreen scent. I actually bought a candle from Bath & Body Works last summer that smells like sunscreen. Okay, so it's already, like, so blended out. Alright, so this blended out super duper easy. It has a really nice feel on my skin. I feel like when I'm looking at my face in the mirror, like, I think my skin looks nice and even out, but it doesn't look like I'm wearing a ton of makeup. Like, it looks very natural to me. It's not a ton of coverage, but I feel like if you put another layer on, it's very medium to full coverage. I think that with just my one layer, like, that's as much as I'm going to need. And I really like the look of it. It was so easy to blend out. It's not like oily looking, like if you were to put on a moisturizer all over your face, but it felt like a moisturizer, and it just gives you kind of a nicer glow. It's not like oil, it just kind of gives you some natural highlights, but it's not like oily at all. Like, it feels like dried on my skin, but it's not sticky. Like, it's not drying, but I don't really know how to explain it, but it just feels really lightweight and nice, and I really like it. So now I'm just going to go put on the rest of Alright guys, so I just finished putting on the rest of my makeup, so it's been about like 10 minutes or so, and the BB cream has definitely had enough time to completely set into my skin, and I am telling you, I am like loving this product right now. I know I only put it on 10 minutes ago, but I feel like I really like the way it looks right now, so I'm hoping it stays this way for the rest of the day. I think it gives a really natural glow to your face. Like, I didn't use the shimmery highlighter or anything today because I just noticed that like the tops of my cheekbones and like my forehead and stuff were more radiant than normal, so I really like that. Especially I have extremely dry skin, so I really like it when my skin looks a little bit glowier and everything, as I've said in other videos. But I definitely am loving it. I don't feel like I'm wearing like pounds of makeup on my face. It feels very light and everything to me, and I mean, I think the coverage is very natural looking. Like, it definitely got all my redness. Like, I didn't have to go into any concealer or anything. I did under eye concealer, but I didn't do any like other concealer on my face, and I think it looks really good. I'm loving this product right now, and yeah, it is about 12:54. I had a kind of a late start in the day. I mean, it's Saturday morning, so, well, afternoon now, but I slept in this morning. So yeah, but I guess I will just check back in a couple hours or so. It's almost 1 o'clock. Maybe I'll check back in at 3, and yeah, I will see you guys later, but for you it's like 1 second. Okay. Okay guys, so I'm back for an update. It's about 6:03 p.m. So I've had this on my face for about 5 hours. I thought I was gonna do a check-in like 2 hours into it, but really there wasn't anything different with my face. So I decided to wait a little bit longer, and still there's nothing like different to my skin. Like, it looks the exact same way as it did when I put it on earlier today, 5 hours ago. So that's kind of crazy. Like, it looks the same. Again, I hadn't used powder. I haven't blotted or applied powder or anything since I put it on, and it looks pretty good. I guess it's a little bit glowier in those places that I was talking about earlier, like on my cheekbones and my forehead and my chin and stuff, but really not, like, no big difference. I wouldn't look in the mirror and be like, oh my gosh, I need to blot like I would with some foundations. It hasn't oxidized at all. Again, it looks exactly the same as I put it on, and I'm so surprised because I thought this was going to wear off really a lot easier and faster than a foundation would, but it hasn't, so that's really impressive. So yeah, I don't really have much to tell you guys now since nothing's changed, but I guess I will check back in a couple hours and see if it lasts this long all day. So yeah, I'll see you in a little bit. Alright guys, so it's about 11:30 right now, well 11:29, and so it's been about 10 hours since I first applied the BB cream and like 5 hours since my last check-in, and I mean it still looks okay. Like, my face is still, like, my makeup's still intact and my blush is still on and everything, but it is kind of oilier right now. Like, I probably wouldn't want to wear it for very much longer. It didn't oxidize at all. It's still the same exact color and everything. I don't know how well you can see because I know I have terrible lighting right now, but like I said, it's 11:30 at night and I have a lamp in front of me, so yeah, so you can't really see, but I'm just telling you how it looks. And so it's the same color still, and my blush hasn't worn off, and I can usually tell when a product isn't very long lasting when my blush rubs off of really fast. So my blush definitely stuck to the BB cream really well. It just is kind of oily. Like, if it was more like the middle of the day, like I had put it on at like 6:30 in the morning for school, and like it was like 10 hours after that, I'd probably want to blot a little bit and apply a powder or something. But really, it's not terrible. Like, right now I'm probably going to go take off my makeup before I go to bed. But really, it still looks good. So if it was in the middle of the day, like, I don't think you would really have a problem. It's just, it would look better if it was blotted a little bit. But honestly, I really love this BB cream. As just like my final thoughts, I really like it. I'm sure I will use this all up and maybe even repurchase it. It's going to be fantastic in the summertime because it's long lasting. It has fairly good coverage, as much coverage as I would want. It got rid of my redness, and that's really all I look for. Even with the foundation, I don't tend to like take the time to go in with concealer over like zits or something. For some reason, I'm just not like I'm too lazy to do that. So I think this is perfect for me. I really like it. I think my foundation will be probably like pushed back into the back of my drawers right now just because I really like this. I think the lasting power is better than my foundation that I've been using recently, and I think it's just amazing because I was expecting this to be like something that wore off within a couple of hours or something, but it really didn't. I really like it. I definitely recommend this Revlon Photoready BB cream. And it also has SPF 30, so that's fantastic for the summertime as well. It definitely protects your skin from the sun. And I don't know, I totally recommend this. You guys should all go get it. I am in love with it, and I am so surprised at how fantastic it is. So yeah, I'm kind of tired, so I'm going to go now. But I hope you guys enjoyed my very first impressions, and I will see you guys later. Bye.